I come to praise the titans of tech, not bury them. That's right. We need to talk about these House antitrust hearings because the four companies on the hot seat, Alphabet, Amazon, Apple, and Facebook, happen to be the best things the American economy has going for it. Are there real issues here? Of course. Amazon and Apple allegedly abused their market power against businesses that use their platform, merchants and app developers, respectively. Facebook also owns Instagram, which means they do dominate social media, and they play hard. Alphabet's got Google, which means they practically own the whole search category. There's a world where we could have a reasonable discussion about how to regulate these big tech platforms. But unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be this world. Today's hearings feel more like an opportunity to rake the ultra-rich over the coals. Who can avoid it? Sure, Congressman David Cicilline portrayed these tech titans as scheming Goliaths, destroyers of the hopes and dreams of the Davids in the country. Take a listen.
Many of the practices used by these companies have harmful economic effects. They discourage entrepreneurship, destroy jobs, hike costs, and degrade quality. Simply put, they have too much power.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it. But it's not my way. I'm going to reframe this whole discussion. Let me ask you something. What does America do well these days? How are we competitive with the rest of the world, especially in ascendant China? We're certainly not winning any prizes in public health. Most of our manufacturing sector has spent decades being gutted by foreign competition, particularly from the PRC. We used to be a leader in aerospace until Boeing's most popular plane started falling out of the sky. The 737 MAX has been grounded for over a year. Even if it gets clearance to fly again, you can't really call that a triumph of American ingenuity anymore. What's left? Well, we're pretty good at finance, but nobody wants an economy led by banks, and not after the financial crisis. And by the way, you should not own the banks right now, just a bad moment for them. We got a huge service economy, but for the most part, you can't export services. We're very good at making drugs and medical technology, although that's politically fraught because in the rest of the world, these things tend to have price controls. We're still good at technology, though. We've lost some ground on the hardware side of things, but there are vast swaths of tech, semiconductors in particular, where America remains the top dog. But most importantly, it's the parts of the industry exemplified by, let's see, Facebook, Amazon, Apple, and Alphabet.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @JimCramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.